Yes, cassettes sold separately.
No, you can like twiddle those knobs and you can simulate any neural network.
Does it make coffee
Turing
too?
complete.
Not very well.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I think we're up live. I know that there's a couple people who said they were planning to join today and thought they might be a little late, so they're probably coming along. If you want, you can share this with your friends. Let them know we're live, and we'll mix things up. I guess since we don't have Marlene and Walt on yet, I'm hoping they'll come later. Marlene had to work part of the day today. I'm thinking
Work is the curse of the drinking class.
it certainly is. Okay. Haven't done this one in a little while, but seems like a perfect goodbye 2020 song. I'm gonna mute your guitar. Mute you, Tom. I mean, Alex.
Oh, sorry.
And all right. That's mostly in tune, close enough for a mandolin. Checking the infections every day, hoping that the numbers get prettier. But all the data seems to say that the virus growth's non-linear. The governor asked, but no one's got a mask in the country or in the city. So I tell my friends I hate to see the trends, cause everything's getting shittier. A whole lot of folks have lost their jobs and the cities never look prettier. Yeah, they're living under bridges on curbs and in tents from Malibu to Whittier. And all the government can think to do is form another committeeer. But I don't need a damn report to tell me everything's getting shittier. Well, I'm getting tired of staying at home. It seems it's the safest way. My eyes are burning like a dumpster fire from staring at the screen all day. And if I want to get a test, the line is a mile long. So I guess I'll have to sit right here and work on the stupid song. I look in the mirror every day and man, I ain't getting prettier. Cause there ain't nowhere to cut my hair and stress makes my face get zittier. I asked my wife for a little kiss and she says, I'm busy watching this video. Besides my honey, you may be my bunny, but you really never look shittier. I am really missing my friends, but they all feel the same. And if somebody ends up sick, nobody wants the blame. And then I see some nutcase yelling about wearing a mask, and I just want to tell it, he can shove it up his ass. There ain't nothing but fights on the left and the right, nobody's left in the middle. The Congress is just paralyzed, the president is an idiot. The only way it could get any worse, we were hit by a meteor. Cause no matter what we do, one thing is true, everything's getting shittier. Now I know it's lewd, but we've all been screwed, cause everything's getting shittier. Happy 2020 to you all.
That just sums the
Nice.
thing up. Yeah, yeah.
That's what it's all about. Yep.
Yep. So, William, ready to go?
Sure. So to me, this is a 2020 song. I'll tell you why after it. You all know it, and this is like one of those ones you can kind of sing along, just, mute yourself and just like sing like no one's listening, since after all, When I was a little boy, I was just a boy. The devil would call my name, just a boy. I say, who do you think you're fooling? I'm a consecrated boy, singer in a Sunday choir. My mama loves me, she loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. She loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me. When I was grown to be a man, grown to be a man, the devil would call my name, grown to be a man. I'd say, who do you think you're fooling? I'm a consummated man, grown to be a man. Snatch a little purity. And my mama loves me, she loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. She loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me. And if I was the president, I heard Mitch McConnell call my name, president. I'd say, who do you think you're fooling? I got the presidential seal, the presidential podium. My mama loves me, she loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. She loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me, 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 loves me like a rock. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me.
All right.
Yeah.
Now tell us why that's a 2020 song.
Oh, because my mom passed away
Oh,
in the middle of March.
Oh.
So just after Google shut down, I drove down to South Carolina and we were there kind of while, like, 2020 was really kind of kicking up and doing the 2020 thing with like stores closing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
if your next time turn your gain down a little, you're probably about at least 20% too loud.
clipping a little bit.
They're clipping a lot.
Ah, sorry about that. Okay.
Your singing voice is a lot louder than your talking voice, apparently. So.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey there.
Hello.
Hey there.
Are here.
what happens when you click on the wrong links in the email?
Yeah, it's a problem. So let's do Tom, and then Alex, and then Peter, and then Walt and Marlene, and then we'll be back in sync.
Sounds good.
So Tom, we'll put you up.
What did you sing?
I sang "Everything's Getting Shittier."
Ah, I hoped you would. I'll have to see the playback.
You know, I never saw the morning till I stayed up all night. Never saw the sunshine till you turned out the light. Never saw my hometown till I stayed away too long. Never heard the melody till I needed a song, till I needed a song. You know, I never saw the white line till I was leaving you behind. Never knew I needed you till I was caught up in a bind. Never spoke I love you till I cursed you in vain. Never felt my heartstrings till I nearly went insane. Till I nearly went insane. You know I never saw the East Coast till I moved to the West. Never saw the moonlight till it shone off of your breast. Never saw your heart till someone tried to steal it away. Never saw your tears till they rolled down your face. Till they rolled down your face. You know, I never saw the morning till I stayed up all night. Never saw the sunshine till you turned out your light. Never saw my hometown till I stayed away too long. Never heard the melody till I needed a song. Till I needed a song. Till I needed a song.
I was
nice.
playing a beautiful, beautiful part on my mandolin. I hope you could hear it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Who did
I
that
was
song?
I was singing a little
Tom
lead for you
Waits
as well.
song.
Okay.
Tom Waits song.
I sang it at my wedding, and this is the first time I've sung it in public since then.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's very sweet.
But I was, well, yeah, except the wedding didn't work out so well, but you know.
Well, the wedding was probably fine, but it was
Yeah.
the day after.
But yeah, I didn't really have a theme for this, except I was just going to pick all the songs that I really, really like. So that's one of them.
That's great.
That'll do it.
All right. Well, let's bring up Alex here.
Okay. Does that all sound okay? Yeah. All sound okay? Good.
It does. Sounds good.
Thank you. So, yeah, you mentioned that you wanted to do, year-end type songs and remember some of the things that happened in 2020 and some of the people we lost. And I was thinking of John Prine, and that's always a good place to go, John Prine. I mean, you just cannot go wrong with John Prine. So this is a song that I've actually never performed before, but I've always liked it. So let's try this. You come home late, you come home early. Sometimes when you're feeling small, you come home straight, you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I've got a heart that burns with a fever. I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. Cross the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run.
Love that arrangement.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love that song. It's a
Great
I
song.
think maybe you should put it on your list of songs you do perform. Just
okay. I will.
I rather think so.
opinion, no, just my opinion.
I will do that, sir. Yeah, yeah.
I'm with you, Tom. That's
Thank
fair.
you.
+1. All right, let's bring Peter with the new toys. A little loud, Peter, I think maybe.
Loud? Okay.
Sounds like you work on that kind of Pete Townsend kind of thing.
Is that better?
Do you have original sound on?
Yes, I do.
Okay, this guitar sounds a little funky, but
Is that better?
it's all right, yeah.
Okay. And the mic sounds all right? Is it too hot too?
I think the voice is a little low.
The voice sounds fine, and maybe is even a little low. No.
Well, let's see how it goes.
All right.
Maybe I need the mic a little closer to me. All right, so in the People We Lost category, I played this once before, but I'm going to try it again. This is from Justin Townes Earl. I was doing all right, laying in and laying low. I was wasting my night, calling in my favorite songs on the local radio. I was standing in the window, staring down into the street. When the lightning flashed and the thunder rolled and the telephone rang, I'm waiting for a Christchurch woman in the rain. And the rain keeps coming, but it ain't enough to cover the pain. And I've always been a fool for a conversation and a couple of smokes. Yeah, when I'm feeling this blue, I just need someone to laugh at my jokes. I'm waiting for a Christchurch woman in the rain. And it's early evening, so there's hope for a better day. Now I know it's getting late. It's Friday night and the crowds are starting to fade away. I know I shouldn't be here, but I keep thinking any second she'll be coming round the corner, and I should be in my room, and I should learn to forget. Well, she may be pretty, but someday I'll still be sick of her shit. I'm waiting for a Christchurch woman in the rain. The rain keep coming, but it ain't enough to cover the pain. I'm waiting for a Christchurch woman in the rain. And it's early evening, so there's hope for a better day.
Great. Oh yeah, that's
So,
So what were your toys for Christmas?
Well, you missed the show and tell, but lots of knobs.
Oh God, yes. The guitar sounds better. Did you change your pickup by any chance?
No, I changed the whole preamp mixing board situation.
Okay, because I hear a lot more definition in the high end, and a little bit of, this sounds strange, but a little bit of compression that I didn't hear before.
Well, there may be a little compression because that's built into my board, but we should probably schedule a separate Zoom to go through the details of that.
Oh, I know, but I
So-
just, it sounds great.
Show and tell day.
so what's his relationship to New Zealand? Is that the Christchurch he's talking about?
I assume it is. I have to assume it was one of those written on tour kind of.
Right.
All right.
That time in Christchurch, that's a great place.
I've never been on my bucket list.
All right, well, let's bring up Walton Marlene, otherwise known as Wrong Links.
Otherwise known as Walton Marlene.
Yes.
The wrong links. I like that. The missing link.
missing
The old link. Dead sausages. Okay.
Hot Links.
Okay. Right. Like Alex, we're going to remember John Prine in the only way we know how. Well, one of the only ways we know how. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me when, sir.
Can't
More
have
steel. Okay.
can't have enough magnets on this
Okay.
stand.
Yeah, he went out and he got his toys, a lights, a lamp, and a music stand. Okay. Anywho. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to do cars for kids.
She's looking at me like I'm supposed to sing here. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing the legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go.
Ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. Ain't too sharp, but it gets things done. He drinks his beer like it's oxygen. I'm his baby, he's my honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. we're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
She thinks all Michaels are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. She swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go.
Woohoo! He's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves.
Well done.
Nice
Well met.
done.
Awesome.
This is a major moment. Walter sang all the words right.
Yay.
He got all the way through it. He started cracking up, but he kept going, so that's very impressive.
That part of the song.
Just need to come up with a verse about him like forgetting the words, right? And then you can sort
Good.
of slice that in when he like messes up, right?
He forget
Very meta.
the song.
But you guys have nice magnetism going there.
Yes, and the magnets will.
Okay. Well, I have a John Prine song too, but I'll wait and do it later and do something else first. So, one of the more obscure musicians to some people, but not obscure to me, who died fairly early on in COVID, was Adam Schlesinger from Fountains of Wayne. Really good songwriter. Sad to see him go. This was a song that always spoke to me because I spent, seems like a good part of my life on I-95. Does the guitar sound all right?
Yep. Yeah.
They sell posters of girls washing cars and unicorn stars, Guns N' Roses album covers. They've got most of the Barney DVDs, coffee mugs and teas that say Virginia is for lovers, but it's not. Around here it's just for truckers who forgot to fill up on gasoline back up near Aberdeen. It's a 9-hour drive from me to you, south on I-95. 95, and I'll do it till the day that I die if I need to. Just to see you, just to see you. Hip-hop stations are fading in and out. All I'm receiving now is a kick drum mixed with static. Constellations are blinking in the sky. The road is open wide, and it feels so cinematic till a van driven by an elder gentleman cuts right in front of me. From then on, that's all I see. It's a 9-hour drive from me to you, south on I-95, and I'll do it till the day that I die if I need to. Just to see you, just to see you. Farewell, Adam Schlesinger.
Nice song, that.
Fine
Yeah,
song.
that's a great song.
That was really nice. They did Stacy's Mom, was that?
Yeah, that was their hit, their one hit.
Yeah, my friend's son got married, and he got married to a woman named Stacy, and
Hi, this is Stacy's.
no one thought to put that in the playlist for the reception afterwards. I had to remind them.
Were they not East Coasters or something? It's like,
No, they actually weren't. They were like from Seattle, so maybe they just.
Yeah, probably.
I-95 has got to be like one of those songs, one of those things. It's like, like the ratio of like time that people spend on I-95 versus songs is going to be, it's got to be huge, right? Except for New Jersey Turnpike, that kind of makes it into a bunch of songs, but there's just a small stretch of it.
I think, I do think he fulfilled a need that nobody knew they had. Okay, let's see, where are we? I think we're at William.
All right, we'll see how like the clipping works on this one. I don't know. Let me know if I do have like a little red light there, so maybe I'll sort of try and watch a little bit better. I've got a buddy who moved out to South Bend. Last week he left a message just to ask me how I've been. Well, my year has been sort of average, like I wrote him in my text. Might be worse than last year, still might be better than next. But I get this feeling, maybe you get it too. I get this feeling like there's nothing I want to do. I get this feeling like it's right down in my heart. Feels like everyone I know sort of drifting apart. This year we took a lot of chances, made up a bunch of rules about where to meet our friends and what time to read the news. Yeah, we took a bunch of Ambien, we took a bunch of walks, a bunch of times they told me I was needed when I talk. This year we got groceries delivered, still drove out to buy wine. See, we learned to check what was in stock when we ordered shit online. This year I saw a friend out walking, crossed to the other side. This year, flat lied to folks at work, said that I was fine, 'cause I got this feeling. Maybe you get it too. I get this feeling like there's nothing I want to do. I get this feeling. It's like it's right down in my heart. Feels like everything I know is sort of falling apart. Everybody had a hard year. Everybody had some good times. Everybody had a wet dream. Everybody saw some sunshine right now. Everybody needs a good year. Everybody let their hair down. Everybody pulled their socks up. Everybody put their foot down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've got a feeling, maybe you got one too. I've got a feeling that there's something that I should do. Each year, everybody makes a long list. Everybody makes a good start. Yeah, you're doing okay if you're not falling apart. This year we're doing alright if we're not falling apart. And every day I try to keep from falling apart.
Loved it.
If you want to record it, first step would be to find a really good intellectual property lawyer. Figure out how you license it.
Yeah, well, I think this is actually like, I don't have to worry about that particular song, like, you know, because it's really, I mean, it's like a New Year's 2021 song, right? You know, it's like a week from now, it's not really going to make a lot of sense, right? We hope.
The pastiche of stuff.
There you go.
Well, I felt like there was enough universal in there that it might have a shelf life.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got Tom. We have Pete next, right? Pete or Tom?
I think it's me.
Okay, go ahead, Tom. That's right. Yeah, it was Tom, then Alex, then Pete. Okay.
So this is the song I've probably sung more than any other song ever. When Utah Phillips would introduce it, he would say, you know, we used to have this fine spider web of trains connecting the whole country, and they took it away from us, and we want it back. And we have a local transit group, Pittsburghers for Public Transit, and they organize a lot. And I think there's money in the new stimulus bill for transportation. So this goes out to them. When I was just a boy, living by the track, us kids would gather up the coals in a big old gunny sack. We'd hear the warning sound as the train pulled into view. The engineer would smile and wave, she went rolling through. Well, she blew so loud and clear, we had to cover up our ears. Yeah, we counted cars as high as we could go. And I can almost hear the steam and the big old driver scream with a sound my little boy will never know. Oh, Daddy, what's a train? Is it something I can ride? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than our house? Well, how can I explain when my little boy asks me, Daddy, what's a train? Well, I guess the times have changed. Kids are different now. Some don't even seem to know that milk comes from a cow. My little boy can tell the names of all the baseball stars. I remember how we memorized the names on railroad cars. Well, the Wabash and the TP, the Lackawanna and the IC. Yeah, the nickel plate and the good old Santa Fe. Just names out of the past, and I guess they're fading fast. Every time I hear my little boy say, oh, Daddy, what's a train? Is it something I can ride? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than our house? Well, how can I explain when my little boy asks me, Daddy, what's a train? So we climbed into our car and we drove down into town, right up to that depot house, but no one was around. We searched the yards together for something I could show. I knew there hadn't been a train for a dozen years or so. Well, all the things I did when I was just a kid, how far away those old memories appear. But I guess it's plain to see that they still mean a lot to me, 'cause my ambition was to be an engineer. Oh, Daddy, what's a train? Is it something I can ride? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than our house? Well, how can I explain when my little boy asks me, Daddy, what's a train?
Well, that is definitely
Yeah, that's
visual.
fun.
A little Utah Phillips there.
I think that Tom should be the Bard Laureate for Joe Biden.
There we go. That would be great.
But yeah, my favorite story about that was my grandmother had me come to her retirement home and she wanted me to play. So I played a bunch of songs. I played that one. And at the end, this little Italian lady was about this tall come up to me. She's got tears streaming down her face. She says, oh, that was such a wonderful song. Because when I was a little girl, we used to live right by the railroad tracks. And my mother would time how long to cook pasta by how long it took the train to go by the house.
Ah,
Aw.
That's a cool story. Okay, be Mr. Alex.
all right. So I stiffed you all on Auld Lang Syne last week, so Auld Lang Syne. I mean, we just for to give a little background. I mean, everybody kind of knows it. It's a song by Robert Burns, and everyone kind of screams and yells it at midnight. I scream and yell it at midnight as well, along with everybody else. But I don't scream and yell this version of it because this is a little different, and it's actually, it's so old. Who knows if it's the original tune? But from what we can gather, this is the tune that Burns originally used when he set it to set words to it. And Auld Lang Syne is long times past sort of thing, times past, and it's kind of a wistful song, really, and a bit of a drinking song as well. So there's a line here, "Tak a rich ged willy wat," and a rich ged willy wat is drinking deeply from your mug. So those of us who are able to at that time, just there you go, William. Just do it. So should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, should old acquaintance be forgot, and auld lang syne, for auld lang syne, my Jo, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet for auld lang syne. And surely you'll be your pint stooping, surely I'll be mine, and we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne, for auld lang syne, my Jo, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. Oh, hey, run about the braes, we put the gowan fine. Oh, but we've wandered many a weary fit since auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my Jo, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. Oh, he pedalled in the barn from morning sun till dine, but seas between us braid he rode since auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my Jo, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. There's a hand, my trusty Freer, and gie's a hand of thine, and we'll take a rachgad wally wat for auld lang syne, for auld lang syne, my Jo, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. Jo, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Nice,
Hey, thank you.
real song there behind what has become the Scottish version of "Don't Stop Believing."
You're so right there.
Better look out, it'll
It's a
turn into
lovely song, actually, and it's been badly abused over the
Yes,
centuries.
it has.
Yeah, but it's every so often. The trouble is, often when I start singing it, everybody wants to auld lang syne, my God, you know, and so I don't play.
That's
it.
why I kept everyone on mute.
Thank you for doing that.
Okay, Pete.
Well, in the words of Monty Python's Flying Circus, now for something completely different. When I saw the theme for this year and this edition and thinking about 2020, for some reason this song was the only one that I could possibly sing. Got out really early from the factory, driving like a nut in the rain. Don't think I was acting so hysterically, but I didn't see a thing until it came. Met the dumb suburbos at the takeaway, beating up the Chinese at the counter. Put a few inside me at the end of the day. Took out my revenge on the revolution counter. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage. Bits of me are scattered in the trees and in the hedges. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage, and into a brand new car. In walks, but with his exploding nose, he's been giving it the maximum today. Shouted, what the devil, you in trouble, I suppose. All you ever do is drive away. Gunned up the motor into hyperdrive. Wasn't gonna take any of that. Don't get bright ideas about a suicide, cause all I ever hear is zoom, bam, fantastic. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage. You'd think by now at least a half a brain would get the message. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage, and into a brand new car. Crawling, crawling, crawling from the wreckage. Crawling, crawling, crawling from the wreckage. Crawling, crawling, crawling from the wreckage. You're gonna have to sing the solo to yourself right here. Nothing ever happened that ain't happened before. I feel it all through flashes of depression. Gun my motor, got some people running for the door. Gotta make some kind of impression. Cause when I'm disconnected from the driving wheel, I'm only half the man I should be. Metal hitting metal is all I feel. Everything is good as it's ever gonna be. I'm crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage. Think by now I have half a brain to get the message. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage, and into a brand new car. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage. Bits of me are scattered in the trees and in the hedges. Crawling from the wreckage, crawling from the wreckage, and into a brand new car. Into a brand new car.
That was fun.
Excellent.
Yeah, wreckage. That's pretty appropriate.
It's a song of hope too. It's nice. Yeah.
That was my thought, that let's crawl out of this wreckage and into the brand new car of 2021. God help us all.
Yeah, everything's going to be perfect then.
Yeah, right.
Or the brand new train.
With a brand new train. That's right.
For some reason, it makes me think of the Blues Brothers. You know.
It's the light at the end of the tunnel, the train coming the other way, right?
Bill, you mean the Blues Brothers line, how often does a train go by? So often you don't even notice it?
Yeah.
It's from
No, it's just like thinking about like all the times they get blown up and then they sort of like get up from like sort of this collapsed like thing and sort of like dust off their black suits and just kind of like sort of like go strolling away.
What could be the coyote too?
It's John Landis.
Could be, yeah.
Right.
How many cars can we destroy in one movie?
All right, Walt and Marlene.
Okay, we're going to remember another musician who passed this year. Songwriter, early power pop person. And this song. I hear
All
it.
right.
I hear that.
Okay.
And now I don't.
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. A young, the kind of girl who's got herself right up in a ball. You think you live, but how can you locked up in 4 walls? If you gotta go, you better live your life before you pass away. Don't waste a day. All your life's been spent locked in your room. You never had a chance to roam away from home. So you're gonna go today. Don't waste any time. For in life a day is worth a million. Soon you will find. If you gotta go, you better live your life before you pass away. Don't waste a day. All your life's spent like in your room. You never had a chance to roam away from home. Live, 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 before. In life, the rule is just to do what you want to do. If you gotta go, you better live your life before you pass away. Don't waste a day. All your lives were spent locked in a room. You never had a chance to roam away from home. You don't know how. When life's about, go on now and live. And if you don't know how, it's not so hard, just let go and live. If you gotta go, you better live your life before you pass away. Don't waste a day. All your lives were spent locked in your room. You never had a chance to roam away from home. Live, 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 live. Might remember that from the Bangles too.
Who was that did that?
Oh, Emmett Rhodes wrote it, and that was his early, his 60s group. It's a Nuggets group. It's called Merry-Go-Round. They had a
Right.
few songs,
Yeah, they're out
and
LA.
the Bangles covered that.
Right, Emmett Rhodes passed away. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I remembered that I have this one that is like only good for 2 weeks out of the year, so I figured I'd better do it. And it's just one of these that every year it seems to it doesn't seem to go out of style. So to me, anyway. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can stay high all year. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can stay high all year. If you drink on New Year's Eve, I'm gonna give you my warning. You're gonna feel like shit on New Year's morning. So I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can stay high all year. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can be buzzed all year. Getting stoned on New Year's Day so I could be buzzed all year. Now they tell me marijuana's legal all around, but the shit my dealer sells me is the best in town. And I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I could be buzzed all year. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can survive the year. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can survive this year. They say the 2020 really sucked, but this year's gonna be just as fucked. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can survive the year. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can stay high all year. I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can stay high all year. I made a resolution, it's one I can keep. I'm just gonna be happy, eat, make love and sleep. Oh, I'm getting stoned on New Year's Day so I can stay high all year. Oh yeah, so I can stay high all year.
Author.
I wrote that for Trump's first year, but somehow it just never seemed to go out of style.
Oh, you're right. That's a cool song. I love that.
That's great.
Okay, go around another time, William.
Sure. All right. I was actually going to do another John Prine song, but I feel like I can't top the ones that people have done so far. So, but this one's definitely a 2020 song. Never know how much you love me. Never know how much I care. When you put your loving arms around me, I get fever that it's hard to bear. Give me fever, fever when you kiss me, fever when when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning and fever all through the night. Well, the sun lights up the morning, the moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name. I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever, fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning and fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that's something you all know. Fever's not such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, and Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Baby, I'll get this fever when we kiss at fever with that flame in you. Fever, I'm on fire, I burn for Sue. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, they had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. Gives me fever, fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy better treat him right. Now listen to my story, here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, it's Fahrenheit or centigrade. Give you fever, fever when they kiss you, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. Fever till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn.
That is heavy metal.
Yeah. That was very cool.
Thank you.
Wish I had my harmonicas here, but I'm sort of jammed in. I can't get out to get them.
I couldn't hear it anyway, but there you go.
Hey, Tom.
Can't get out to get them.
I couldn't hear it anyway.
So I'm on a Utah Phillips kick. So what can I say? He was greatly influenced by a guy named Ammon Hennessy, who was a anarchist Catholic worker type. This is a song he wrote for Ammon when he died, and so I guess I can go out to people we lost this year. Is that the moon I see over there in the west, or just the headlights gleam, the C&O Express? And I know that you're gone, whatever I say, and it won't be long till I make up my mind and go away. Is that the sun coming up on the eastern shore, or just the coal bed's glow behind the firebox door? And I know that you're gone, whatever I say, and it won't be long till I make up my mind and go away. Did you see that fool? He can't hear the whistle. The blind old man, he's caught out on the trestle. He can't go up, he can't go back. The train kept coming, brushed him off the track. Other storms may blow and the wind may rise, but still I long to go where the fast mail flies. And I know that you're gone, whatever I say, but it won't be long till I make up my mind and go away. Did you see that fool? He can't hear the whistle. The blind old man caught out on the trestle. He can't go up, he can't go back. The train kept coming, brushed him off the track. Another storms may blow and the wind may rise. Still I long to go where the fast mail flies. And I know that you're gone, whatever I say, and it won't be long till I make up my mind and go away.
I like it how every open mic is a train open mic for Tom.
It is. But
Oh, that song.
I used to sing that for my kids when they were little. My son would say, "Oh, sing the one about is that the moon over in the wets." And I took this on Colorado once. And I always think of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice picture. Okay, so Alex, you're up next, and then Marley, you want to go after Alex? We will have you on mute at that time, but you don't have to do it yet.
Okay. I have changed guitars, the guitar sound okay now? So yeah, this is another end of year song, and it was written by a guy that fortunately is still very much alive and well. And I think we'll all recognize the song. I hope we'll all recognize the song. A man is like a rusty wheel upon a rusty cart. He sings a song as he rattles along, and then he falls apart. We sing hallelujah at the turning of the year. We work all day in the old-fashioned way till the shining star appears. A man is like a briar, he covers himself with thorns. He laughs like a clown when his fortune's down, his clothes are ragged and torn. We sing hallelujah at the turning of the year. We work all day in the old-fashioned way till the shining star appears. Man is like a three-string fiddle hanging upon the wall. He plays when somebody scrapes on the wall, or he can't play at all. We sing hallelujah at the turning of the year. We work all day in the old-fashioned way till the shining star appears. A man is like his father, he wishes he'd never been born. He longs for the time clock will chime, and he has peace forevermore. And we sing hallelujah at the turning of the year. We walk all day in the old-fashioned way till the shining star appears. And we'll sing hallelujah at the turning of the year. We work all day in the old-fashioned way till the shining star appears.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
Well done, Alex.
I mean, we'd never play any Richard Thompson songs in this thing.
Oh.
Do we?
We've played a few.
It's New Year's
You
Eve,
dismissed
or
them.
Almost New Year's Eve.
No, we have one coming up, actually.
Okay. Oh, cool.
But first, Marla. Good to
Whose
see
song
you.
was that? Whose song was that?
Thompson,
Richard Thompson, the man
Over.
himself.
Okay.
the man himself. Yes.
Yes, the man.
Hey, Marla.
Hey, hi everyone. How you doing?
Good.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Yes, to you.
We can make it. Anyway, I just walked in the door about 10 minutes ago, so I'm sorry I'm a little late. So, has anyone done any Bill Withers tonight?
No, that you're right on cue.
Excellent. Okay, so this is my song from Bill Withers, that just to honor him and all the great music he brought us. So, my little rendition. Okay, everyone can hear me okay? Okay. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building them castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted water's all it is, and didn't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just sky. Just the two of us. You and I hear the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty down the hall, it becomes the morning dew. And when the morning comes, and I see the morning sun, now I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. You and I. So there it is.
Very nice. Very good.
All right, good choice.
Magnifique.
Thanks. Should have my
Boy,
glasses on when I read the lyrics next time. A couple. It's like, anyway.
Sounded great.
Thanks.
So let's see. We have Pete next.
Someone said something earlier about songs of hope, so I figured I needed one to bookend Crawling from the Wreckage. But I see trees of green. Let's try that again. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Thank you. So nice.
I had to learn some fancy chords for that one.
Those
Yeah.
are beautiful chords. Yeah.
So, Walt and Marlene,
See if I got fingers. Another happy song from Richard Thompson. He said, dear, I'm leaving, right there in the hallway, as the party roared on all around. And her head would turn, well, she couldn't look at him. In a whirlpool, she quietly drowned. She said to herself, I won't cry, I won't grieve, but I'll flow with the wine, with the fast love of strangers and the sweet by and by, happy days and old lang syne. How I wish I knew all the old songs are singing, such comfort they're bringing to a heart that's as empty as mine. Oh, it lifts you so high, does the sweet by and by, happy days and old lang syne. She said, I'll be wearing my smile like a mask, and I'll care for each stranger I kiss. No one will know that I'm wounded and cheated, so close to my moment of bliss. Sometimes you never connect with a song till it's telling the way you feel, putting words to your story, all the pain and glory. How can it be written so real? How I I knew. All the old songs they're singing, such comfort they're bringing to a heart that's so empty as mine. Oh, it lifts you so high, does the sweet by and by, happy days and old lang syne. Oh, it lifts you so high, does the sweet by and by, happy days and old lang syne.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
That's the kind of song when Richard does it, someone usually shouts, "Now sing a sad one." So we're getting near the end. I was gonna do one quick one, and then do you want to do one more, Marla, before we go?
No, that's really all I had planned.
Okay.
Next time.
All right. Well,
More
next
than
time.
one, I promise.
So for January, I'll send out the schedule soon. But I scheduled if you use Google Calendar and you subscribe to it, it's already on your calendar. But we're going to skip this coming weekend since we did this Wednesday. So I think it's January 10th. I think is the next Sunday, and so I've got three Sundays and then a Saturday on the schedule for this month. And I'm taking nominations for the theme for the Saturday. So, but we will always allow train songs because we enjoy having Tom here. So.
Remember Fillmore's birthday.
Good, because otherwise I won't know what to sing.
Right.
Maybe we should have Birthday.
So I thought I'd do a song made famous by Charlie Pride. I'll get up on stage here instead of doing it from the audience. Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. And here I am walking down 66. Oh, wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anyone going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is fine just as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Everybody sing. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. 3 chords and the truth.
That was great.
All right, well, thanks everybody for showing up on a rare Wednesday, and I hope you all have a very happy New Year. I really will have to get probably pretty stoned on New Year's Eve because LA has become the home of random fireworks.
Oh God,
So
yes.
there will be explosions all night, I'm sure, because I guess that's the way you can, blow off steam without having to hang out with a lot of people and get drunk. You can hang out by yourself and get drunk and blow things up.
That's always a solution.
That's always a solution and a very safe thing to do. So
Yeah, it's better than risking your life by like going in a crowd of people.
that's right. That's right.
Thanks again for putting these together, Mike. Really appreciate it.
Hey, you're very welcome. We have to think about we're gonna have our anniversary coming up, believe it or not, in just 2.5 months. It'll be the 1-year anniversary of the Social Distance Cafe.
This was the 1-year anniversary of COVID, right? I mean, it was like
I started it like the first week of lockdown, middle of March. So,
Right.
let me just mention while you're here, what I want to do, so you can start thinking about it. What I thought I would do for the anniversary is have anyone who wants to record a song, do a nice recording of a song, and then we'd have like a viewing party, and we could go through everybody's recordings. And then we'd have a nice, pick one of the songs that you like that you've done here, one of your own songs or something that you enjoy doing, and get a nice recording of it. You get multiple takes. You can get one you like, and then send them to me, and I'll string them together, and we'll show them, and then they'll be up on YouTube. So start thinking what you want to do.
I'll throw this out as though some people might know this. There's like one of my friends has been running this for like many years, but there's this thing called February Album Writing Month, right? It's like one of these like competition things, and the goal is to write 14 songs in the month of February. There's like a website, a community, and stuff like that. I've only done it once. I did it like 10 years ago. It was actually pretty fun.
I'll send it out to the mailing list. I'll include it in the next mailing list. So
Yeah,
please-
okay. I'll send you some info.
That's cool. That seems like a little bit too many songs to write in 1 month to me, but
Well, so like the idea is you sort of like,
No.
you're not going to write 14 good songs. So you just like write 14 songs, right? And it's like one of these things. It's just like writing a lot of songs is like good practice, whether they're good songs or not, right?
yeah.
So you may not want to keep them, but after I did it, I like wrote songs a lot more easily for several years.
Yeah,
so
no.
I'm thinking about doing it again.
Give you prompts and stuff probably and ideas to start.
Yeah, there are a bunch of things that are kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give like challenges. They'll like announce a prompt and you like write a song and they like vote on whoever uploaded something like in the next 2 hours, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
And so Tom put a message to me and said, I have a friend who can I invite him? Everyone's welcome. If people want to get the Zoom, then the thing to do is to sign up on the mailing list or send me an email and I can sign you up. And then you get the link. And if you click on the right link, then you get in very easily. And whoever wants to perform, as long as they're all as nice as you, they're welcome. And if they aren't, it's really easy to ban them because you don't need a bouncer at the door. You just click and they're gone. So
Well, I just want to say,
I'll make this worthwhile. So.
I want to thank you, Michael, for making this happen. And one of my goals for this year was to find more opportunities to play my songs in front of people who weren't related to me. And thanks to you, I got to look at my spreadsheet, but I definitely played out, even though we were staying in, more than I have in any previous year. So really appreciate your making it
You're
happen.
welcome. And I mean, it's been the same for me. This has been a lot more performing than I usually get to do. So
Yeah, this has been a great bit of fun.
Yeah. You'd like Steve. Steve's a cool guy.
we'll just keep going till it becomes a whole Pittsburgh open mic.
That's right.
There you go.
It's okay, as long as no one tries to sing a Steve song or something.
Oh, great theme. Yeah, okay.
Steelers?
Let's suggest that next year, next month, next week. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do that in 2023. You can start getting ready. Good to see you, Marla. Hope we'll see you more.
See you guys, yeah. Yeah, looking forward to the 10th.
Great. Thanks. We'll see you in about 10 days.
All right.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.